This bow is made of elder, which isn't necessarily a wood you'd associate with making bows. It's got a big groove down the middle where the pith runs. It's a hole about the size of my little finger. And elder typically has big sort of nodules every couple of feet where little bits of leaf and tiny little branches sprout out. It grows nice and straight, but it's got these little, you know, patches of leaves coming out the side. So you don't often get very long clean lengths, which is why this is a little short, and I've spliced some levers onto the end. Again, slightly unusually, I've used willow for the levers because I happened to find some willow that had been cut where they've been working down in the woods. Found a few bits of wood that had a natural curve to them which suits the lever, and the willow looked the best. Willow's not very good for bows, but it's actually very light and quite tough. Well, I use it for cricket bats, so it could well be good on a non-bending part of the bow. So I'm having a go. Willow on the levers. They're ugly as sin at the moment, really bulky and horrible. But this is just a bit of fun that I'm doing for myself. I've just got it slightly braced. I've had it on the tiller once to have a look. The limb's a bit stiff, so that's going to be the lower limb. I just thought I might as well video it when I give it a pull, so I can review it and you guys can have a look too. I'm aiming for probably about 50, maybe 60 pounds. I'm not really sure what I want this bow to do. Yeah, you can see that right limb's working rather hard at the minute. I probably won't pull it much more than that because I don't want to overstress the right limb. There we are at 40. Just lets me see what needs doing. I'll give it a little bit more. Right, I've taken a little bit off that stiff lower limb. We'll have another look at it now. There, you can see it's much more even, so I feel happy to pull it a little bit further now. You should always pull to your full target draw weight, but only if the tiller looks even. If the tiller's not even, you're in risk of damaging the bow. So right limb's still a bit weaker, bit of a tick there. There's 50 pound. Oh. Well, something went bang there. I don't know what it was. I'll have a look. Ah, no, I've just seen what it is. There you go, catastrophic failure. So it did look a little bit weak there, but I'm very surprised that that's gone like that, because it was good clean wood that I'd cut myself and seasoned myself. Yeah, it was a bit weak there, but very surprised. There you go. Live failure on camera. Some you lose, some you lose.